for Junto Nakatani versus David Cuellar. So yeah, man, you know me. Sometimes I'll do these watch alongs. I didn't do the last crescendo watch along, so I'm gonna give you this one. This one is a daytime one, Japanese card. Right now we got Tenshin Nakasuwa versus Jason Maloney from Australia. Wait for everyone to, get some people in the room. Get some people in the room. Hopefully D Obianuli comes in because I've got to give him some flowers. Definitely got to give him his flowers for when he gets in here, hopefully, this morning. But yeah, man, it was a big card. Right now we've got Jason Maloney, experienced guy, versus Tenshin Nakasuwa, who's like, what, 5-0? Japanese guy, but he's getting in there, you know what I mean? Straight away. So he's not messing about. But we're in round 3 right now. I locked in from the first round, but obviously setting up the laptop, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, Jason Maloney landed a good little right hand there. All got caught there by a sweeping left hook. Nakasuwa is a southpaw. Jason Maloney is a orthodox fighter. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm live on Instagram. So yeah, sample comments will appear here. Let me see. 1 second. Just make sure. Let me see. Oh, I'll turn this down. The comments here for the Instagram peeps who are logging in. Those of you who are on Twittex, YouTube. If you're on Twittex or Facebook or Instagram, try and come over to the YouTube Fight Fan TV Live. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell button, all that good stuff. But yeah, good morning to you all. And for the Ajit Kabayel fans, Merhaba Günaydın. Yeah? But hope all's well and everything's blessed. Got Junto Nakatani coming on in the main event. He is, my guy at Bantamweight. I believe if he goes up to Super Bantam, I believe he's the man who can beat Naoya Inoue. So yeah. Right now we got David Cuellar. What's going on there? Oh, he's just in the corner, but he's just standing up. I thought something was wrong there. But yeah, he's just choosing to stand. Shout out to everyone. I know it's early in the morning, people are at work, etc. But hopefully some of you guys can tune in. Hold on a minute. Let me just try and share this out. A second. One second. Just share this out quickly. That's it. One sec, guys. Share this out. Then we'll get into this. One sec, and we can talk some boxing as well. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. So last couple places. 1 second. Nearly done. Boom. There we have it. Yeah. So here we go. So yeah, man. We're back. We're in round 4 of yeah, Tenshin Nakasua versus Jason Maloney. Nakasua in the silver or platinum shorts, should we say? The Japanese guy with the blonde dyed hair, rock star kind of 80s cut, and Jason Maloney, the Australian, in the white, green, and kind of Irishy looking colours, but not quite. But yeah, he's obviously Irish descent, but based out of Australia. But yeah, it's interesting though because, as I said, Nakasua's only had 5 fights. Jason Maloney's had a lot more. Very experienced guy, box for world titles, stuff like that. I'm surprised this is the chief support actually. I am surprised, but then not surprised. Obviously, Jason Maloney's a big name, but I did think it was going to be Seiya Satsumi versus Daigo Higa. I thought that was going to be the chief support, um, but I guess this one is. I'm not sure of the result of the Higa fight, but I imagine Satsumi won. But I know both fighters. But my prediction was Satsumi would have won that fight. But I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. Um, not too distant. Yes, Added Value Network. Yes, big up Jason. How's it going, man? Good episode last time out. You know what I mean? He just loaded. Guys, make sure you add and subscribe to uh, Added Value Network YouTube channel. He's got a podcast. Does some good content on there. Talk some constructive, subjects, matters. You know what I mean? So yeah, lock into that. He's got 3 episodes out, I believe, so far. So yeah, man, good stuff. Keep up the good work, Jason. We are in round 5 of Tenshin Nakasua versus Jason Maloney of the Chief Support, aka the co-main event of the top rank card out in Japan. Junto Nakatani versus David Cuellar in the main event this morning. So yeah, just giving you guys, some content as I was doing commentary at the Black Box Global show on Saturday down at the Tolworth Recreation Centre for Dean White. Bit hectic, so I didn't even manage to get any interviews afterwards. Normally I try to, but obviously with the last crescendo on and stuff like that as well, everyone was trying to concentrate on that or running out and doing whatever they needed to do. So yeah. Also check out Fight Talk Live. Did an episode last night. Very good breakdown of the post fight of the last crescendo with October Red, Base the Kid, Maestro. That's check that out on the Fight Talk Live channel. Make sure you add that up, re-add that up, because we've had to make a new page. Yeah. Or you can watch it on Fight Fan TV Live. The playback's on there as well. It's up to you. Yes. Hold on. So yes, big up Jason. Added Value Network. Make sure you add that up. Shout outs, thank you. Yasmin Malik. Are you related to Naz Malik and Nabil Malik? Or Shower Malik? But yeah, shout out. Hope also you tuned in watching this top rank card. You can watch it on ESPN or Sky Sports, depending where you're located. Not going to be on here too long. Literally just going to get through this fight and the main event. But yeah, whilst we're here through this co-main, we can talk some boxing. I know a lot of people was talking about um, the venue. Sorry, well, not a lot of people, but I forgot to bring up yesterday about the venue for last night, for Saturday, for the last crescendo, where they moved it from the main big arena, which is like a indoor football stadium, which holds 25,000, and they moved it to the 6,000. Oh, good body shot there by Nakasui, man. Good bolo uppercut there. Um, they moved to the 6,000 seater, and I think that really helped the crowd atmosphere, stuff like that. So that was a good dynamic. So I think going forward, they should use more of that. I think they should try and use more of that in the future if they can. Also, Martin Bacoli. A lot of people in hindsight now saying, it wasn't a good idea. He's messed up. He's a world ranking. His opportunity now for the IBF. Oh, Nakasua got dropped there. Maloney hit him with a straight left hand. That should have been a count. Now Jason Maloney's going for it. He's the underdog as well. Jason Maloney's going for it. Oh, good right hook by Jason Maloney. Left hook to the body by Jason Maloney. Now left hook to the head. Left hook, right hook by Jason Maloney. And again, another left hook, right hook. Left hook and a right hook. Nakasua's in a spot of bother. Nakasua is trying to go. Well, he tried to fire to the body. What's he shouting for? He's pushed Jason Maloney off. Little uppercut on the inside by Nakasua. But Jason Maloney has now definitely got an injection in pace, because the first the first 5 rounds, I definitely gave that to Nakasua. But that definitely should have been counted as a knockdown. I don't know what just happened there. Oh, now Nakasua's coming back now. A couple of shots. Oh, good left foot to the body by Jason Maloney. Nakasua's fired back with a right hook to the head. Sorry, left hook to the head, right hook to the body. Sorry, right hook to the head, left hook to the body. He's southpaw. I should know this. Nice counter sweeping left, chopping down from Nakasua. Uppercut by Nakasua on the inside. Getting a bit tangled there. Jason Maloney sticking the forearm in. 1-2 by Jason Maloney. Nakasua fires back, trying to measure his guy. Three-punch combination by Jason Maloney. Two-punch combination fired back, head and body by Nakasua. Right hook to the head, left uppercut to the body by Nakasua. Jason Maloney hit Nakasua for 1-2 straight in the mouth. Seems like blood's coming from the mouth of Nakasua. Nakasua's getting really animated, banging his face with his gloves, trying to show some defiance. Oh, he really loaded up that shot then. Nakasua. Oh, so he's really whipping in them body shots there, Nakasua. I've got to give that to Jason Maloney. And really that should have been a 10-8 round, but I don't know why the ref didn't count that, man. Let's look at this again. Boom. Oh no, he didn't touch down. He didn't touch down. His legs did a full-on squat, like arse to grass, but he didn't touch down. So that's not a 10-8 round, but yeah. 10-9 round for Jason Maloney then. But hey, man, that Nakasua's got some good balance. It's a lot of grease they put on Maloney's face. That's excessive grease. He ain't even cut or nothing. Why does his face look like he's got a face mask on? Yes, Tony Pugilis. Hold on. Big ups, Tony. Good morning. Doing the Nakatani. You know me. Try and get in them, them early morning ones. Even though I haven't even really slept. Uh, did a 12-hour again last night. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Come home at 2 hours sleep. Up doing this live. Then I'll go back to sleep. After this, but I'll go give you guys the content, man. A lot of people they got their 7 hours worth of watch along on Saturday. I didn't get not 1 minute because obviously I was doing a commentary gig at the Black Box Global. But so yeah, I've got to get the content. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. I've got to start putting out adverts, man. I need help out here. I need help out here. I need staff. I need staff, man. It's getting bad out here. It's getting bad. If anyone knows anyone who's able to go to shows, got their camera stuff ready, got their camera, their stand and stuff, mic, ready to do interviews at shows because I can't go to all of them, especially anyone up and down the country. Let me know, or if you're that person and you think that you are the right person for the job, let me know. Hit me up, inbox me, and we can see if we can facilitate you doing some work for me, and we'll discuss. But obviously, you got to believe in the vision. It will be unpaid because this ain't this ain't a big wig channel, as you know. But we're the set, but believe in the vision, and yeah, it gets you access to shows and that, and gets you good to meet people, stars, get interviews and that, and access to shows. But yeah, let me know, and we'll talk because a lot, even some of the other smaller channels, they got extra people working for them and doing stuff. Big up Aisha, she's doing great work. She actually hit me up to. She's the one that got away. She hit me up like to do start working for me. But I thought she was joking. You know, people, really need to carry your bags or doing they say all this stuff. Oh, you need to do some filming, all that. I thought she was like one of these jokers, so I just laughed it off. Next time I see she's proper out there now. So man, next time I take people more seriously. So yeah, I'm not sure where this is in. This is in Tokyo, Japan, but I'm not sure what arena this is. And I'm not sure what the capacity. Oh, good lead uppercut there by Nakasua, man. That was good lead uppercut there. That was Nassim-esque. The spin off to the side. Why is he using so much grease? This place is really packed out though, man. Man, Nakatani he's a draw, ain't he? Nasu Nasukawa, sorry. What's the name of this venue? Anyone can get this up for us, please? And yo, I want to bet on the main event. We'll go on to Bet 365 or something. We'll go bet one of them betting sites. You think it goes under 8.5 rounds? Nah, Faisal. I don't know. Do you think it does? But I'm not. I've got my bet slip already done on a platform. I think who else does it? Don't Sky Sports have a betting app? There's loads of betting apps out there. Fill your boots. But I'm yeah, there's different various betting apps. Um, yeah. No, I'm saying just go for apps. I'm talking about. I don't do side bets. That's illegal. I don't do bets. What you got for the main event? Like bet wise. Um, I got Nakatani winning it. I got Nakatani. I've got Nakatani winning by inside the distance. So KO TKO. That's what I got. But what have you got? Are you picking David Cuellar? Who are you picking? Well, we are in round 8. It seems that Nasukawa is back in the ascendancy after having a bit of a what do you call it, a crisis there in round 6. But round 7, he's back on track. He's now he's hitting and moving, hitting the angles. Jason Maloney's walking in. Jason Maloney, he just walked into an overhand left there, and it was quite reminiscent of the shot that Nakatani hit him with and iced him, which was um, my knockout of the year in 2023. But obviously, now I keep getting his surname wrong, but this guy obviously he don't punch like Nakatani, but he walked it straight into that overhand southpaw left hand, which which is a bit mad. Okay, well I'm gonna take under 8.5 rounds since you bet in KO TKO. Yeah, I'm think on what was it? One of these little sites. It's one of like a game one. It's not a money thing. It's just a prediction thing. So I put between 5 and 7, between the 5th and the 7th round. I put on the prediction thing. It's like a little game app thing. I put for Nakatani to win it. But I think between 4 and 8. You put 8.5. But yeah, I think between 4 and 8 it'll it'll get him out of there. Because Cuellar, he's what, 28-0 unbeaten, but he ain't beat no one. He's like proper. His record is prop. If you look at his record, it's proper padded. Like he's fought nobody. I don't think he's beaten anybody an unbeaten fighter yet. He's beat. Yeah, it's like Mexican guy fought. Yeah, he ain't fought nobody in my opinion. So I think yeah, Nakatani's the proven entity. I think he'll take him out. But who knows? He might be tough. He might be tough, Coiler. But I don't know because he hasn't been hit by anyone proper yet, in my opinion. He 900 plus 900 on the ML. What's? See, that's you're dealing with American style betting. I don't know. I don't understand what that plus 900 means. Does that mean like 9 to 1? Nine to one underdog? I don't know. What? How does that equate to British style betting? Because our style betting is a bit more simple. That American style one's a bit hard to understand. Money line. Yeah, I imagine that's a betting site. So where are you based, by the way, now, Faisal? Okay, so nine plus 900 is 9 to 1. Okay, you put a pound on, you get nine back. Or for you, if you're in America, I guess it's dollars. What country are you in? Are you Australian or American? Canadian? Oh, Canada. Oh yeah, got it. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Shout out to Canada, man. What, you in Toronto, Montreal, Quebec, um, Ottawa? What part of Canada you from? Vancouver, Toronto. Okay, Toronto, Ontario. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been there before. Nice place. I stayed downtown. I even went to that place Sizzler. Because I remember when that film White Men Can't Jump. We're going Sizzler, and when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's Sizzler." I got to go in there. Decent joint. This was years ago though, so I have to go back there one day. I was only there for a few days. On some real S, I'm actually betting $350 on under 8.5 rounds. Don't fail me. I don't know S about the main event. I think you'll be safe. I think you'll be safe. I think this goes under 8.5. So 8.5. What do you mean? So he's got to deal with him by the eighth round in, and the max he can take him out is a minute 30 in the eighth round. So he's got to be dealing with him at least before the halfway mark of the eighth. Oh my god! But yeah, I think you'll be safe. I think you'll be safe. I think that bet will come in. Probably shouldn't bet that amount on something I don't know. Yeah, $350 is a lot to bet on something you said you don't know nothing about. So have you watched Junto Nakatani fight before? Do you know him, or are you just doing a literal pie in the sky type bet? And have you seen David Cuellar, Contreras fight before? Yeah, have you seen any of these guys fight before, for that matter? Or you just got money like that to have fun. This is just your disposable income. If you want some help with a bet, send the link. It's on Sky Sports, Tony. Sky Sports Action. Oh, you mean that link? Sorry, 1 second. Uh, 1 sec, Tony. Yeah, man, like Tony, you always help me with the co-hosting. Big ups. Yeah, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I've sent it now. But yeah, if you need some help Now Faisal on a bet. Then bet on there's a fight this weekend. You should bet on Craig Richards to knock out Padraig McCrory. Yeah, that's my fight. So bet on that on Craig Richards to knock out Padraig McCrory on Saturday, March the 1st in Belfast. That should be on your app, whichever that main ML wherever it is. Didn't I just send it? I thought I sent it. Where? One second. One second, Tony. I think, yeah. Is it? Oh, yeah, is it? Is it? Is it, man? Yeah.
Bless up, brother. Bless up.
You alright?
How you doing?
Yeah, man. All good, man. All blessed. All good, man. So, what are you up to?
Our day off today.
What is it?
First
Insect
day
day?
of school, so yeah, I got the day off.
Okay, yeah, because little Master Aficionado Junior, he went back today.
Uh-huh. So I'm about to receive the decision.
Yeah. Yeah, Tenshin Nakasua, he won unanimous decision. Yeah, I gave him nearly every round there. It was only round 6. I gave Jason Maloney there. Apart from that, so what's that? Yeah, but yeah, that's his 6th pro fight. Gone 10 rounder with Jason Maloney, who's, you know, former world title challenger. I believe he might have even won a world title before. When he robbed? Yeah, he won a robbery one though. What I remember, a couple of years back.
Considering his background, that's actually quite a big win.
That is a big win. That's a big win because Jason Maloney. Let me go through his thing. Yeah, because Tenshin Nakasu was 5-0. Jason Maloney's 27-3. So he's had 30 fights.
Yeah.
Um,
And he's been to the mountaintop. He's been a
yeah,
world title
no,
challenger.
he was a world champion. He was
World champion, yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah, he was a WBO world champion. He beat Vincent Astrolabio.
Australabia, that's right.
Yeah, and then he defended it versus Sal Sanchez. Um, yeah, and then lost it last time out to Yoshiki Takai. Yeah, obviously he's been in there with Naoya Inoue with 7 rounds. Uh, da, 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 da. Yeah, so
But he's picking up a regular checkbook in that Tokyo Dome, isn't he?
yeah, he is. You know, former Commonwealth, but yeah, remember he's in Australia, so for him
Yeah,
that's not far to travel. So
that's right.
I'm sure he makes a better living in Japan than he would Australia. Even though Australia,
Yeah,
what do you call it, sort of growing in boxing, but it ain't as developed as that them Japan checks.
yeah.
He's a smart man.
I'm not joking. This kid looks like he's 15.
But he looks like something out of the 80s. With that hairdo.
Yeah, it's the K-pop.
Yeah, the K. Yeah, it's proper K-poppy, isn't it? So yeah, man. So yeah, what's your thoughts about the last crescendo? Because yeah, you was obviously you enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought it was a great card. I really enjoyed it. I haven't seen all of it because, as you know, it started right smack in the middle of the day for us. Um, and I took my son to Arsenal, so I missed some of the early action. But I've rewatched. The main one for me to rewatch was Boatsy against Smith because I had heard it was a cracker, and on rewatching it, I was like, "Yeah, that was a fight. That was a fight."
Mm.
Um, I thought the Padley fight was it was just a look, credit to the kid for taking the fight on, but I kind of felt that Shakur didn't really help himself because everyone was thinking, look, he's going to come out, he's going to be this demolition machine, do a pretty boy Floyd kind of antics, but it wasn't to be. And the longer it lasted, the more it showed that, look, Shakur just doesn't have the power. And it made me think that, we saw pictures of his hands and his hands looked a bit damaged before the fight. So what is actually going on with his hands? Has he got hand issues? Um,
Boy, he just
you
came off
know,
surgery for his hand. Remember, he had to pull out of the was it the yeah with the fight initially, and he was in the
mm,
hospital bed. Remember, with his with like the so he had an operation because he's got like a big scar down his hand now.
that's
So,
right.
so he has got hand issues. It seems because there was a video where he was sparring and he hit the guy and then he was like and he pulled out of the fight. I think it was the Kid Austin fight initially. Um, so yeah, but 9 rounds. Remember, what's his name? Josh Padley. I think he's only been 10 rounds before when he won the central area, which is southern area for us. So to go
Yeah,
9 rounds with Shakur really should have been getting him out because, as I said yesterday, a man like Floyd, if he's fighting a southern area champion type guy,
yeah,
he's putting that guy out of there in 1 or 2 rounds tops. Especially Pretty Boy Floyd. Pretty Boy Floyd took out Angel Manfredi in the first round. See what I'm saying? He ain't playing, and Angel
yeah,
Manfredi was a decent fighter. So Shakur, the more time goes on, the more we're seeing these guys who people are saying like the next Floyd and this, like Shakur and Devin, they just ain't,
mm,
unfortunately. Good as they are, but they just ain't Floyd.
yeah. Just so you know, you did ask earlier about which arena this was in. This is in the Ariake Arena in Tokyo.
Okay, and what's the capacity?
Let me just have a look quickly.
It looks packed to the brim already.
15,000.
Okay, that's good, especially for a Monday night.
Yeah,
They like these midweek cards though. These guys, I don't know. I don't know how their working week is, but I imagine it's not as rigorous as ours.
yeah. Well, you say that. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, you probably imagine that, look, Tokyo and Japanese, they have a work ethic which kind of is quite strong in terms of work hours. From what I understand, Tokyo's almost like a 24-hour city, just like to certain degrees London is. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think they work any less. They got a lot of tech there. Is a hub of technical excellence. So yeah, I would like to go there. I actually considered going there. Um, it was who fought the day before or the same week. Crawford and Spence fought on the Wednesday of that fight.
It was that was Inui.
And yeah, because the Inui fight, was it Fulton? It was Fulton, wasn't it? He
Yeah.
fought Steph Fulton that
Yes.
fight,
Yes.
and that fight was announced before Crawford Spence.
Yes.
And when I heard that he was fighting Inoue against Fulton, I was like, that's a good fight. So I kind of looked it up like quickly, like, okay, flight to Tokyo, da 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 da. And I was thinking about it, and then not long after Crawford Spence got made, and I was like, that's impossible. Can't go to Tokyo, then fly. Nah, that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. Too long.
But yeah, it is one of my dreams that, obviously one day I would like to get to Tokyo. If I can get some boxing in at the same time, even better. Whew.
Yeah. I see that there. I saw some talk on where there's some guy in the Russian government are looking to stage the Bivol Better Be Free in Moscow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, to make it neutral territory for both. Plus, they want to host it because obviously it's their two top fighters. Because
Yeah.
Bivol's St. Petersburg, Better Beef is like Chechen Dagestani area. So yeah, Moscow, and they're saying they're looking to fund it in a stadium 73 or 78,000 seater. So I'm like, oh, that might be something I'll look to do some media at. Like when I went to
Yeah.
Poland, and that'll tick off another country of watching boxing, because I know you like to tick off your checklist of countries.
100%
It's
for
good.
sure.
It's good because some of these countries I wouldn't necessarily think to go to, but if there's boxing there, I'll go there, and during the fight week, I'll go and look at sites like you
Yeah.
do. Go and look at
Yeah.
some sites and learn some history of the place.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, so it's all okay. They're going to show the knockout of Nakatani on Jason Maloney, boy. This is vicious. They could have stopped this fight a couple of rounds earlier as well, and then he just let him get just iced in that 12th round.
So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Let me give you my feedback on the Beterbiev Bivol fight, because that was again a very good fight. I was scoring it live with Base on his channel,
Hmm.
and going into the 12th round, I had the fight dead even at 5 rounds apiece, with one even, and I actually had Beterbiev winning because he won the last round.
Yeah.
But at least, as I said, one even round, possibly 3 even rounds, because there were rounds which I gave to Beterbiev, but could easily see now somebody could have gone, Bivol did some good action in that round, and if he got, you know, um, impressed by that, you could have swung those rounds the other way. So I wasn't angry at all at the result. I thought it was, again, a very good fight. And then yesterday I was on the show with Maestro, and I was talking about something which I found really interesting, because normally we don't ever critique Artur Beterbiev, because he's knocking people out. But yesterday and on the previous fight, obviously the power wasn't as telling. And the thing that I noticed with him is, he's a very stand-up guy, and he moves. He doesn't like. But if I was to teach boxing perfect footwork, hand coordination, I'm never going to use Beterbiev,
Why is that?
because he's a very up and down kind of fighter. Yeah, he moves up and down. Yeah, with his hands in a perfect position. Yeah, but
Hmm.
what he does is he throws a lot of jab. Yeah, and then straight right, which he crosses his body perfectly. What he doesn't do is talk with his hook. Yeah. So he throws a hook, but did you see? I haven't moved my body. Yeah.
Mm.
Even more so, he barely ever throws body shots where he bends the knee, comes under, boom, boom. Yeah. So there are, whereas if I look at Bivol, totally different situation. His boxing technique is impeccable. You know, I love the way he floats in and out. Instead of like Beterbiev is up and down, Bivol is in and out, in and out, in and out. You know that pendulum step, yeah? So
Yeah.
it's there, it's there, it's there, boom, yeah, boom, jab, boom, there. And then obviously when he throws his fourth punch combination, it's a thing of beauty. It's just like art. It's just boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And to me, those 3-4 punch combinations by Bivol are way more impressive and more accurate than when Beterbiev throws punches.
Mm.
Because Beterbiev is up and down, boom, 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 boom. He's left, left, right, left, left, right. Very often, that's his trademark punching punch combination. What he does, you know, what I'm trying to identify or try to look at for him is like, how does he differentiate? You know, he throws the odd hook. He barely throws uppercuts, and when he does throw uppercuts, I don't see them as being like devastating. You know, he's not like that kind of guy that dips, yeah, and then rolls the shoulder underneath, boom, yeah. He doesn't do that. He'll throw an uppercut, but there's nothing going on shoulders wise or hips wise.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but somehow he's able to generate a lot of. And when you're saying he doesn't do the body head,
Mm,
he does. He maybe he's not able to land it necessarily on Bivol because Bivol's foot movement. But if you remember the Anthony Yard fight, when especially when he was pinning him in that corner, he was definitely digging to the body and up to the head. He went body uppercut, body over the top, and he done it
mm.
to Marcus Brown when he finished him off with a body shot. But yeah, he doesn't necessarily proper wing him in like that,
Yeah,
like say Callum Smith. You can see
yeah, yeah.
when he's ripping them to the body.
I mean, the thing that makes me mention that is because I don't remember who was saying it, but somebody was saying that he doesn't hit as hard as Bivol. Bivol's punches are harder because when he throws a hard shot, it kind of, he has more torque in the shot, which creates a more dynamic hard punch. Whereas Beterbiev, he throws like a 3/4 punch, but what he's doing is he's hitting you with that 3/4 power consistently.
Oh
You
no,
know, none
Bivol
of his
said that
shots.
about Canelo. He said with Canelo, he'll load
That's it. Yeah.
200, whereas but everything Beterbiev hits him with is like hard, but it's like
Mm,
quarters like but it's you say like even his jab like Better Beef's jab is harder than Canelo's and stuff like that, like the small punches. But then obviously when Canelo does that proper wind up, especially when he does that dummy punch where he you think he's about to go to the body and then he hits you to the
comes
head.
up to the head.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So them kind of punches, they're really because he's really loading them in. But better be if he doesn't, you don't load it. But I'm thinking if he does really cock back a punch and lamp someone, that's gonna do some serious damage if he's able to knock people out with
Yeah.
punches that you said he's not even talking on. So that's it. That is an interesting thing. But
I
is there?
mean, it's interesting. I clipped some video from some fan footage, and I'd love to like talk it through with you at some point. Like literally, um, it just shows that like there were a number of occasions where he throws his double left and right, and on the right, his right foot steps through,
Yeah,
and he gets caught square because he's coming through with his right foot. So effectively, he's lost the balance because his right foot is off the ground as it comes through with the right hand, and then he's getting clocked. And Bivol was able to catch him a couple of times really easily with that because he does find himself in that bad position when he throws his right hand.
yeah. I did see Bivol did catch him with a couple of poor counters. There was one that did stop him in his tracks. I think it was the fifth round, but then Beterbiev did stick it on him. afterwards, and then Bivol, you could see he was visibly hurt. But and then even a couple of times I noticed in other fights where even in early in the Yard fight and in the Bivol fights, both one and two, as you said, where he'll sort of put his feet too far forward, and if you spin round him, he kind of just like falls into the rope, and then he's got to like look round back at you. But he's able to turn back quick because no one's ever really clocked him when he does do that miss. But it does look a bit clumsy when he does it. But they both got that Soviet Union style. But I say Bivol's is more aerodynamic, and his one, it's like there is a um, Far East element to it because his style reminds me of a Ryu and Ken type thing. The way his body movement. I've always said that. Is that right? But obviously, his dad being Korean. No, sorry, his mum's Korean. His dad's Moldovan. But yeah, his mum being him being half Korean, you can see where he would get that Orient type style coming through with it. So yeah, it does look good when he does flow them punches. It really is a good thing to watch, especially rounds 8, 9, 10, 11. I was like, nah, this is mastery. This is
Yeah,
mastery boxing. So yeah, man, big up people. So who did you have winning the first fight? By the way,
I had Beterbiev winning the first fight.
oh, so you had
So
him.
I haven't winning both fights. I mean, um, very, very slimly on, but it was one round on both fights.
Okay,
It was one. It's interesting. The dynamic of this fight was completely different to the first fight because in the first fight, Bivol faded right in the end. He lost 9, 10, 11, 12 to me, which was where Beterbiev came on strong. And obviously, Bivol said that he saw that Beterbiev, because he started fast, began to wane, around 6 and 7, and that's when he kind of took over. So it was a flip in terms of, which parts of the fight each fighter dominated. But yeah, I again, a great fight to watch. Um, yeah, I look forward to seeing the third one.
yeah, yeah. But that's interesting that you got better be winning both of the fights. I had Bivol by 1 point on the first one. I had it 115, 114 because there was a 10-10 round in that first fight. This time I had it 115, 113 to Bivol. But so it's all subjective, but it's still razor close. But the
Yeah.
first one I can definitely see how better be one because yeah, Bivol did fade, and I think even in his head he said that's why he didn't complain. He just said, "Yeah, I've got to do more. I've got to work on my conditioning." So in his heart, his dad probably told him, "Yeah, you lost the fight. You let him just win all them back end rounds." So that's why
Mm.
the 10th, 8, 9, 10, even 11, he was desperate to win him and won it. But then obviously he in the 12th he was knackered, and then Better Beaver won the 12th round in this rematch too. So but Better Beef did start a lot faster this time, and that's what kind of, as Bivol said, he goes, "I was tired, but I could see he was tired, so I thought, yeah, I could. I've got to do more. I got to do more. I got to fight more." And so, and that just sounds like words that his dad was probably telling him in his ear, over and over, probably since as a child. So it's it's a great time. It's a great time to be around in boxing, man. You're and it's for you. My goodness, you're spoilt for errors out here. you've lived through you've lived through like 2, 3 dynamic errors. So good
Yeah.
grief.
Yeah. I was saying to Maestro, look, the the interesting with the heavyweight division, having seen two big fights on the weekend, um, isn't it interesting that a year and a half ago, when I spoke to Maestro, he had Joe Joyce as his number 2 heavyweight in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah. A year and a half later, where's Joe Joyce on that map? Yeah. But the interesting thing is, thanks to Turkey Al Sheikh, we have seen everybody in action against credible opposition, with the exception of probably Manuel Char. Yeah. He's the only guy that you go, what the hell is this guy doing?
but he's always been a fraud.
Yeah. But everybody else has stepped up and gone, all right, we're going to see where I stand in the pecking order.
Yeah,
And because of what he's done in terms of matchups and helping people get fights across the line, we can now see a clear, you know, top 10 in the heavyweight division. Whereas before we were like, but he could beat him and he can't, we were all a little bit not quite sure. But now we know, because everybody stepped up and everybody fought somebody where you can go, yes, I can see where your levels are.
Yeah. Before we were just arguing in blindly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now there's actually some direction and yeah, a tier system
Mm.
finally. So yeah, man. Big up Sajid in the chat. In the first fight, Better Beef produced the last 30 seconds of the round. Not so much second fight. Yeah, yeah, I hear that. Big up Sajid. Junto Nakatani.
They just put Nakatani on the screen with the words "Big Bang" underneath. Oh,
This must be the catchphrase out at that side of the world. Got a nice green outfit with his green belt.
yeah,
Very, very, very sparkly. I like Nakatani, good fighter.
yeah.
And I actually believe that Nakatani could go up to super bantamweight and beat Inui. You know, I think he was the man who can dethrone him.
Yeah, that's the fight, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, because everyone's talking about the other fight, Abdullayev, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, that's just a man. That's just a. I mean, the thing is, Abdullayev obviously lost to Steph Fulton, which Inouye dealt with Steph. So it's the tidying up of the division to say, yeah, okay, you've run through everybody, but let's be honest, the real fight that we want to see is Junto. Big up to Yasmin.
Yeah,
All is well indeed. Thank you.
yeah. Sajid Caballero looks quite smooth and efficient. Yeah, very, and he is definitely the liver king because he is taking out guys to the body like I ain't seen before.
Hmm.
Big dude, so somehow he's able to penetrate through all that base, boy. So yeah,
Hmm.
I think they're doing the national anthems now. Probably, I think it's the Mexican one. David Cuellar. But yeah, how do you see this one going? This main event?
Um, I mean, there's no doubt that to me, Junto wins. It's just how long will Cuellar last? I mean, he's obviously got good cornermen. You know, he's working in a good gym. Um, so I expect him to put up a decent outing. You know, typical Mexican fighter, tough, rugged. But yeah, the work rate, the accuracy of Nakatani will probably see him through late rounds. As I think you've also gone with late round stoppage.
Yeah, the midish to I've gone with between 4 and 8
Mm,
because Cuellar, he's 28-0, like 23 knock something like that. But if you look at it's padded though. If you look
yeah,
at his record, it's very padded, man. If you look at them opponents,
yeah, 28-0, 18 KOs. Nobody really of any no.
yeah,
Luis
yeah,
Concepcion.
look at the records of these guys. They're it's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah,
Bit funny but it's padded out. So this is his real first. Well, yeah, as you said, conception, but it's a sort of faded conception.
exactly. Yeah,
So this is his chance now. Um, but yeah, I don't think he's ready for this spot. Well, who knows? Well, I know, but we'll see in it. We're about to find out very shortly. But I see him getting taken out between 4 and 8. And I think I've influenced one of the guys NJ Faisal. He's put 350 Canadian dollars on Nakatani to take him out in under 8.5 rounds. And it was like a plus 900, which I what do you call it, converted, and I managed to work out is a 9-1.
Yeah, that's, I mean, in a boxing match, that's quite big odds on a favourite.
Yeah, no, but to deal with him inside
Yeah, yeah,
9 rounds,
still
yeah,
big odds on a favourite. I mean, a guy who's got a proven knockout ratio. You know, you couldn't get 9-1 if I don't know, Tank Davis was fighting someone, even on specific round odds. You probably get like sort of 5-1, 6-1, maybe.
yeah. Well, yeah, I'll have to check out his latest one with Lamont Roach, because that's on this week as well. Actually, this is on Saturday.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I have to check out those odds of him getting the KO in
Judge Lee Every.
and like Jimmy Lennon Jr. But look at the Americans. That I heard that they're losing their minds now, because they're, they're like, look at this, we're getting charged $80 plus tax for Tank, and they just showed
And
like
Roach, yeah.
yeah, and they showed the undercard is like, look, it's what I mean. You man, it's only because Turkey's now exposing how, what do you call it, how toxic and how how bad American fans are being treated. Like, what do you call it? What do you call it? Yeah, mistreated. That they get treated. They getting charged all this money for cards we would never pay that kind of money for.
Yeah.
It's crazy the money they're
Yeah.
paying, and they've been charged. Like, come on, now they saying, look, we paid $25 for the last Christian. Look, and the ribbon cutter with Smith Watsy, they paid 25. Come on, man, crazy.
Yeah. And the thing was, I was saying to my brother when we were watching the action, it's like Smith Buatsi, that's a big, that on its own.
It's O2 Arena or Echo Arena in
Yeah,
Liverpool.
for sure. And it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Back in a sec.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big up Sajid. What's your thoughts on Shiraz given his reportedly lucky draw? Well, it was a corrupt draw. It wasn't a draw, was it, Saj? They robbed Carlos Adames. Um, as I said, most people was thinking Shiraz was going to blast him out because they haven't seen a Carlos Adames fight before. I'd seen him fight. I've seen him. He's a proper fighter. Um, Charlo was ducking him for years when he was allowed to just keep his belt and not defend it for about 3 years. Um, I only gave Shiraz 2 to 3 rounds. I had that like what 180. It's either 118, 110 or 117, 111 at best. That's why I see one judge gave it 118, 110. That was right. I don't know where this draw card is and what 115, 114 to Shiraz. Like, come on, man. These men need investigating. It's a joke. 18 KOs in a padded record doesn't look good. Yeah, it's padded, Saj. Go look at the record. But here we go. We're in round one. Junto Nakatani in the green shorts, southpaw stance. David Cuellar in the white and gold shorts, orthodox stance. Junto Nakatani is circling to his left, unusually, but normally you go the other way. But maybe he's trying to walk him into a sweeping left hook, because that's normally what you do from the southpaw stance, being a southpaw myself. Um, Cuellar, yeah, he shapes up well, all right. Throws a couple of funny looking punches though. Nice straight left hand by Nakatani, circling out, avoids a punch by David. Yasmin, that draw was a disgrace. Yeah, it was a disgrace. It was nowhere a draw. That had to be 118, 110, or 117, 111 at best. Carlos Adames got skanked, man, but he was getting messed around from his flights, man. So it was. I was thinking something fishy was in the wall. Oh, nice uppercut, left uppercut, right hook by Nakatani. Cuellar took it well though. Nakatani measuring his man. Yeah, Cuellar. Very crude with his punches. Walked onto a pull counter left of Nakatani. Cuellar did. Yeah, he looks a bit crude. His legs are also his stance. His feet are a bit too close together for my liking. He needs to sort of widen his. Okay, he's widening his base a bit now, but he's squared up. Cuellar. Yeah, I can see this guy getting taken out. I think your bet's safe, Mister Faisal. I can't see this guy in past the eighth or nine. He ain't. I don't think you see this guy going to the ninth unless he's got a really good chin. He's got his no boxing, no life gloves on. Good corner team, but oh, landed a decent little hook there on Nakatani. Cuellar did. Nice jab by Nakatani. Double jab straight left hand down the pipe by Nakatani. Oh, nice uppercut there by Cuellar. Nakatani fires back. Oh, 1-2 by Nakatani. Rocks the head back of Cuellar. End of the first round. Yes, Sajid, how's it going, man? If you're on Instagram, Saj, jump onto the YouTube chat. It's easier for me to see your comments a lot quicker. And hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell button. And also
Well,
subscribe to Fight Talk Live as well, because we've got to build back that channel. Because October, mash it up the last one.
is it a new one?
Yeah, it's a new channel. We had to make a new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, madness. It's good. I think it's called Fight Talk Live 2025. Here in round two, the main event, Junto Nakatani versus David Cuellar. Nakatani pouring out the lead hand. Nice 1-2 by Nakatani. Another 1-2 by Nakatani. Very fast. Cuellar's half an inch taller in height. I'm not sure what the reach is for these two, but it seems Nakatani's reach is longer because the way he's able to get these straight punches in, unless David Cuellar's arms might, I don't know. If it is longer, he definitely doesn't know how to utilize them. But from what it looks like, it seems like Nakatani's got the longer reach. But yeah, good 1-2 there and a spin off by Nakatani. Straight left, right hook by Nakatani. Chopping kind of left hook by David Cuellar. Nice uppercut, left hook by Cuellar on the inside. So Cuellar, it seems he's got to somehow get on the inside of Nakatani and get to work. He needs it Mexican style because right now he's on the outside. He has no chance, and it seems he's getting some efficient work off when he is on the inside. Both touch and go. Or 2-1 attempt by Nakatani, but missed. Cuellar's got him in the corner, but Junto spins right out. 1-2 by Nakatani. Decent work on the inside there by David Cuellar. David Cuellar, a wild right hook that come from Telegraph Hill. Nice 1-2 by Nakatani. Another 1-2 by Nakatani. Cuellar tries a hook, misses again. Oh, he caught Nakatani there with a hook there. Last 10 seconds. Round 2. I think, you got a question here, Tone. Tony, what's your thoughts on Turkey telling Hamza that Turkey telling Hamza that he's 2 points down?
My thoughts are that that should never be allowed to happen. I don't think anyone should be allowed anywhere near a corner. I mean, obviously, look, if even in amateur game, a coach can't shout at a fighter from outside the ring. The only people who are allowed to be in the corner are the authorized people for the corner. No one else is allowed. I know we've had Daniel Dubois' dad on the ring apron shouting, but that's fans. Going in the corner, that to me shouldn't be allowed. I mean, it's not the only time. I mean, I kind of think Freddie Roach used to do rubbish like that, getting people in, and but yeah, I just think, what, you shouldn't allow anyone but the cornerman to be in the corner, and nobody should be allowed to communicate with the boxer bar those people in the corner. Now, if the corner are down in their little corner during the fight and somebody comes along and has a word with one of them, that's a different thing, but not during the battle when the corner are actually tending to their man. There's no nothing that should allow anybody bar the corner to speak to the fighter.
Yeah, Frank Warren's done that a few times. I've seen him get up into the corners and give advice, especially on the smaller hall shows. Um, I've seen him
Mm.
doing that. Obviously, we saw Floyd do that in the Tank fight but he goes, the unofficial scorecard in his eyes, he said he had Tank down. Tank when that knocked him out. One of Crawford's friends or family said that he thought that he was down on against Porter, but that was unofficial. But Turkey obviously had an official card and told the corner. Um, yeah, which was, but I heard it was open scoring, but it wasn't open to everybody. So bit odd that, but hey,
I just think it's a bad precedent, really. Um,
yeah, I wouldn't like to see that um, again going forward.
yeah, I mean, especially for the cornerman, because that's your job. You're getting paid to guide a fighter through a fight. The last thing you want is some nobody who doesn't, who's never trained as a fighter, to be coming in and instructing your fighter.
Yeah,
That's not your job.
yeah. But yeah, nice jab there by oh, so Cuellar's trying to plow forward there. Good body shot there by Nakatani. Oh, decent body shots on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's dropped him. He's dropped Cuellar in the third round. Hey, NJ Faisal, can I get a percentage? He's up. I said between 4 and 8. Oh my god, oh my god, he's bombed him. He's just bombed him. He ain't getting up from that one. His nose is busted. He ain't getting up from that one. This is done. He's done. The way he just bombed him in his face, he's done. Third round. Third round. Man like Junto Nakatani, man, I'm telling you, he was, man. I'm telling you, he's the guy who's gonna do it. And and the thing is,
Ooh.
it's gonna be painful. It's gonna be painful if I have to sit through this because obviously Naoya Inoue is Master Aficionado Junior's favorite fighter. he's a he's the little one's favorite. So my guy Nakatani, and I love Inoue. You see me, I do the watch alongs for all these fights. No one else is doing watch alongs. So I love Japanese boxing. I like these guys. Inoue is a serious. He's the real deal. Um, but I just think this guy's he's the guy. If anyone's gonna do it, I think Junto's gonna be the guy to beat him, and it'll be a great fight, man. If I have the bread, man, I might have to fly out to Japan for that one. I might even have to take Junior with me. That'll be his first live pro match. Oh no, could I do it to him? Say my guy's flat as his guy. Oh, that's gonna be horrible for him. Traumatic. I might have to start him at York Hall first, where everyone's got to start. But that was impressive, man. But I told you, this Cuellar man padded out, man. Padded. That's what happens. You can't cheat the system because you
Nope.
will get found out when you fight a real fighter. Where's this Faisal brother? Where is he? He put 300 NA Faisal, man. Where you got? Come on, man. Give me. I gave you a good bet slip there. If you want another bet slip, you must have won some good money on that though, boy. $350 Canadian dollars. Yeah, but he looks still hurt, boy. Sat in that corner. If
So,
you want,
because he hasn't had much action tonight, he'll probably be out again in another 3 or 4 months.
yeah, what's it? February? Because I keep forgetting. We've had so much good fights, and we're only in February, you know.
Crazy, isn't it?
we've had Benavides Morel, we've
Yeah,
had Waxy Smith, we've had Better Be Viterbi, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
yeah.
6. The top 6 light heavyweights of all fought already this year. Each other, not random guys at the side. They've all fought each other.
It's
Madness.
crazy.
Yeah, it's mad. Look at that. All the belts are with these guys, with the Japanese guys. Seiya Satsumi's got the WBA. Nishida's got the IBF, and the other guy's got WO, and Nakatani's got WBC.
Yeah, they're all there looking on, thinking, it's
Yeah,
time, it's time.
yeah. Because funny enough, this guy, what's his name, Cuellar, he was number 5. Then there was another Japanese guy at number 6, and then Charlie Edwards is number 7. So
Yeah,
if none of these guys unify with each other and they want to keep it all Japanese based, then Charlie Edwards should look to fly over there and get some bread, man.
yeah, get amongst it. I mean,
Yeah,
they're obviously building nice cards out there. They're always cards with fighters of the same weight categories there or thereabouts, up and down. So he could get amongst that easily.
yeah. He's a bantamweight, so he's in this weight division. He's ranked number 7 on BoxRec, so he's high in the contend because he's he's the European champion. So obviously
Mm.
that's top 10 in all governing bodies. So he could definitely get a shot real soon. So he should get amongst that. And as you said, it's around that them kind of way because the Japanese guy they don't tend to be big dudes, so they're all about lightweight, uh, featherweight, super feather, super bantam, super fly, that kind of region.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's the body. Oh, I don't even know if the head or body what was doing him because he was hurt from everything there. Yeah, chopping right, left hook, right hook. left straight stab to the body, straight left hand to the head. Oh, that's a great combination there. And he just walked up to him, bombed him. Look, sweeping left. As I said, he was lining him up for that. What did I say? You're the only one in the room, so I've got to tell you that. She's like, what you playing at me for? Big up Yasmin. We need some unifications. Yeah, we do. But
Yeah, definitely.
they've got the venues there. They can definitely make that happen this year. So much respect in Japanese boxing. Yeah, they're very respectful. And they're another nation where they don't start jumping up and down and roaring. They're quite conservative. You know,
Definitely.
clap their hands and look. Even their ring card girls are modestly dressed. But they love their boxing out there.
Yeah, and so they should. I mean, they've got a plethora of good fighters.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully there's some unifications
Well,
that
the other champions there, any. So
yeah,
there's
he's
two of
there.
them. I like how they're very, lots of head nodding. Yeah,
Yeah, pleasantries.
very, very respectful.
Yeah, it's pleasantries. None of that funny, all that you know jargon. It's just head nodding. Yeah,
None
salute.
of, none of your Daniel Dubois. Let's get it on. Where's Frank?
Look, see, they head nodding, touching face, and it's just yeah, yeah, it's all cool. We're gonna fight and we're gonna see. Yeah, look, see, they're all bowing to each other. It's all honourable.
Mm, I haven't got my volume up. Are they translating, Dan?
No, I haven't got my volume up either,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know if they're translated. Wait, one sec. Let me. Where's my volume thing?
Yeah, I mean, by the looks of things, they're lining up some unification, so that would be great. We love a unification. It's good for the sport. It means we get the best versus the best. Interesting now that obviously you can see by all the advertising, Riyadh season is on the clothing, so they're in the Riyadh eye line, so they should be getting work with Riyadh season. Wouldn't be surprised if we see some of them on the Riyadh cards in Riyadh at some point in time.
Yeah, yeah. No, just turned it up so I heard what he was saying. Thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you for the support. Hope you enjoyed it. He said I would really like to unify these titles um, going forward. So yeah, and I guess that's his next move anyway because the guy his next opponent, well, not next opponent, but he's the fellow champion. As his next opponent, I imagine, was
Mm,
as you saw, they was doing their thing, and they've kind of agreed they're going to say it's going to be a unification fight next for him. So that's a good look for him.
yeah,
So yeah, just thanking everybody. So he had his 15,000 people. So it's good to see. There's Naomi Nui. Yeah, we know he's the main star out there, but there's other guys who are pulling in crowds on weekdays, and you see Nakatani. He's an exciting fighter, never disappoints. Well, he hasn't disappointed me. You know what I mean? He's blasting these guys out. So
yeah.
yeah, so
God, that's a vicious knockout.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way he walked up to him, just bunged him. I said, and he crumbled. I said, "Nah, yeah, get up from that, nah." But look what he did to Jason Maloney.
Yeah,
We just iced him, laid him out like a stretcher.
yeah. It is a good. He's a very effective finisher.
Yeah,
Some guys they don't have that finishing capability. He's definitely got it.
definitely. Thank you, Yasmin. Big up to myself and Tony. I'm off to take My son to nursery. Okay, you're doing the half day nursery thing. Yeah, man, because hey, childcare is expensive, Yasmin. So best of luck, man. And do you know what? I'm going bed because my wife was even telling me why am I even doing this live? My eyes are red, but I had to give you lot the content, man, because I didn't do no last crescendo, and I'm the guy who's going to bring you that stuff from the Far East, whether it's New Zealand, Australia, Japan. I thought, hey, let's do this, and then I can go to sleep. And yeah, man. But thank you, Tony, for getting me through this because I was fading. But gave me that energy. So thank you once again, brother. And
Appreciate you, son. Take
yeah,
care, yeah?
yeah, we'll chop it up soon. And yeah, man, we'll speak soon.
Bless up.
And there you have it, guys. It's Danny Glover from Fight Fan TV Live, and I was joined today by Tony Pugilist Boy. Make sure you add him up on Pugilistic Boy, and also add him up on uh, Taylor's Row. But there you have it. For now, I'm over and out. And remember, guys, persistence beats resistance. You know where it is. Until next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like,